Hi team, welcome to Automation for Testers. In this lecture, we are going to discuss about strings in JavaScript. What is meant by string, how to declare a string, how to initialize a string in JavaScript, and how to work with it. Okay, so this will be a series of videos, guys. So in this lecture, we are going to discuss about only basics of strings. So how to declare it, and what are all the different ways that you have to declare a string and all. Okay, so now let's jump on to the Visual Studio Code. Okay, so we all know we can declare the variables and we can assign some values. Okay, so not only in JavaScript, in any of the languages you can also store characters into the variables, right? So here, for example, let's say variable str equal to, so I want to store some value which is characters, not numbers and not floating point numbers, nothing. Here I want to store what? Characters, right? So in order to store the characters, you can store one character or multiple characters also, right? So in JavaScript, in order to store single character or multiple characters, it's the same way. Okay, so what you have to do is you have to declare a variable, and in the double quotes you have to provide your characters that you want to assign. For example, it may be a single character or else it may be a multiple characters also. Let's say welcome. Okay, so this is nothing but what? A string. So it may be a single word or multiple words also. For example, let's say welcome to JavaScript. That means in JavaScript, a string is nothing but what? A collection of characters. Not only in JavaScript, any of the programming languages, right? So like this, you can declare a string in this format. Another way, what you have is string str. For example, let's say this one is str1 and let's say str2 equal to, not only in double quotes, you can also give the values in the single quote also. Okay, so here like this, both are the same only. So recommended ways in single quote only, but your wish from automation perspective, it doesn't make any difference for us, right? So now you can declare a string in this format or in this format, and it is not mandatory that your declaration and initialization goes in the same statement or in the same line, you can say, right? So you can declare first and then you can assign the string value later also. There is no difference at all. Okay, so like this you can declare the strings. And is there any other way? Yes, we have one more way also, like this. For example, string str3 equal to, by using the new keyword, so we all know we have one class that is called as what? String class. And what is the value you want to enter? You can give single character or multiple characters. For example, welcome to JavaScript. There you can see like this. If you want to print out all the values, no issues. There you can see log str1, same fashion str2, and then same fashion str3, and I try to run your program. There you can see it is giving us the values in the same values. There you can see this is something little bit different, right? There you can see it's kind of object kind of thing, right? So let's see what is the difference between all those things. Okay, so now we have seen how to declare an array, sorry, not array, how to declare a string in different ways. Okay, so now we'll understand the difference between these two, right? So in order to understand these two, we will be applying something called what? Type of operator, and see what is the output we are going to get it over here. Okay, so just observe over here. So CLS, and there you can see string object. So if you declare a string in this format, it will give you what? String type. But if you declare a string by using the new keyword and the string class, that means you will be getting what? Object type. Okay, object type. So when you print the value also, just now we have seen that it has given us what we can say object kind of thing, right? So if I say log str3, and there you can see, try to run the program, it is giving you what? String. Okay, if you want the value of it, so what you need to do is simply say value of. There is a one method is called as what? Value of method is there. So you can see returns the primitive value of the specified object. So if you run the program, there you can see welcome to JavaScript. That means it is giving you in the right order, not like a object format. Okay, so like this basic things you can you can work out like this, how to declare and how to initialize, what is the difference between this one and this one. So why to use new keyword means I can say better avoiding the new keywords in JavaScript, guys. So it is not only for automation testers, better is for developers also. The new keyword is most of the people has to avoid. because we all know for developers whatever the logic that they write, that will be executed in the browsers. So allocation something with a new keyword may mess up their code. Okay, so the straightforward recommendation for developers is avoid using new keyword. This is official documentation from JavaScript only. Okay, so from automation perspective also, try to reduce the new keyword in the JavaScript, not only in arrays, maybe in numbers, maybe in any other places. Okay, try to reduce it. I'm not saying completely avoid it, try to reduce it. Okay, so now we have seen the basics of it. Now what we will do, we'll try to go even in depth of it. Okay, so see here, for example, log, let's say str1. Now if I run the program, we all know that it will print welcome to JavaScript. What is my requirement is, I want to print in the single quote. I want to print in the single quote. So how can we do that? So if I say like this, and try to run the program, then you can see it is giving you the value straightforward, because in double quotes you can always add the single quote. For example, I want to print the values welcome to JavaScript, but the JS letters should be in the double quotes. So how can we print? Can we add like this, double quote here and the same thing, double quote over here? It is giving you there, right? So it is not able to understand where to start, where to close. So in order to avoid that, you can also use these slash, right? So CLS, try to run the program, there you can see welcome to JavaScript. Okay, so like this, not only you can print double quote or single quote, either way you can work out it. And also you can also use the escape sequences. So what does this mean? For example, if I try to apply those things on the let's say str2 and try to run the program here, you will understand clear. So here there you can see welcome to, and JS is coming into the new line. So here slash n is nothing but what? New line. This is the escape sequence character, right? We all know. And we also have slash n, and after that slash t also, that means tab out, right? So CA is there, carriage return. So many things are there where you can declare, and you different types of sequence characters which are available in JavaScript, you can apply on the strings also. Okay, so this is what the basics of JavaScript, guys. Okay, so I hope this video is helpful for you. Okay, thank you guys, thanks for joining the session. Have a good day ahead.